My name is Nyamai, and my co-presenter is Gideon Korir, and our supervisor is Engineer Eric Kioko. Our project title was based on analysis and design of a six-story building with a modern auditorium and a car park. Our main objective was to analyze and design a six-story building with a modern auditorium and a car park. To come up with the main objective, we had specific objectives. Number one, to come up with a structural drawing using the ArchiCAD software for the both auditorium and car park. Number two specific objective was to carry out structural analysis and design of the auditorium and the car park, both manually and software, the master series software. Number three, to come up with the main objective was to come up with the structural drawings for the auditorium and the car park using the AutoCAD software. Our research gap was based mainly in Bomet town, which has never had an auditorium and a car park, and our proposal capacity was approximately 720 seats for the auditorium and 56 parking slots for the car park.
Okay, on the case of methodology, it's simply the procedure of what we are doing. That's architectural drawings. As you can see on the screen, we came up with the plans, ground floor plan, first floor plans, sections and elevation as shown in the screen. Then we proceeded to the structural analysis and design. We had to consider the design load, that is for the live load and dead load, but definitely for the first floor, they had to vary because of the terrace, that is the auditorium and the car park on top. And then the second thing is that we had to do the wind analysis and earthquake design, and whichever is the critical, that was the wind analysis, we considered it. And then the structural element, that's the slab design, beam design, column design, and definitely the pad. Structural drawings and problems are shown in the next slide. On this case, using the software, we had to come up with a model, as you can see. Then we had to enter our failure loading combination for the auditorium and the parking, as shown in the screen there. Analysis of the whole structure, finally, and each member was also conducted using the software. The output as shown below. On the first case, we did on the slab analysis, that's for one floor. We carried out the column and eventually the parts. The next one there below, that's the analysis for the entire framework. That's the slab loading cases, then the line load, that's the outcome on the other side. This is also the wind analysis. On to your left, that's the data. We handed our data, but there's some challenges because we had to pay for the software. But since we had no capacity, then we had to log using the altitude mode, and then log the site, and then we did our analysis, and that is the outcome. On the case of the output, that's the ground floor layout of the talent and the auditorium, followed by the layout of the first floor, and those are the reinforcement detail, as you can see on the booklet, followed by the upper floor, that's up to fifth floor layout plans, and also the reinforcement on the other side.
On our conclusions, we managed to have an auditorium capacity, full capacity of 720 seats, and the car park parking slots was 56 number. We concluded that master series software had the capacity to model and analyze the structure. We recommend that the structure, the auditorium and the car park to be established so as to improve the social-economic status and to ease congestion, and also in the construction, which will help in creating employment opportunities and helping the county to generate more revenue. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the shortest presentation that we have had for today. I think it's because it's design.
Yes.
I'm going to invite the comment, but first let me start by asking. I have seen in your document, this is just observation. It's not something wrong, but just observation. You have designed using the BS code.
Yes.
BS code are for us. Like the people ahead of us used CP. For you people, you are new engineers. Why didn't you go for Eurocode?
That was challenge. Series, and then Eurocode also. Either that we had some minor challenges on it since we are not well conversant with it. So we decided to analyze based on what we know.
Okay. Then the other observation is that in the conclusion is based on the objectives. Can you go to conclusion and see whether I got something? Conclusion. You said the master series had the capacity to model and analyze the structure.
Yes.
My question is, are you trying to check master series? You already know it can design.
No, it's just but a conclusion. We noted that it can.
But yeah, that's why I'm saying conclusion is based on the objectives, right? So somebody may ask you, this conclusion you are making, which objective is this that you are trying to conclude?
The second objective, structural analysis and design.
Oh, that's where you are checking whether master series can design.
Yes,
Using master series.
using master series.
Oh, okay. But I noticed you already know that master series can do a design of a multi-story building and check for earthquake and okay. Then the other thing, I have your document here, but I need like 3-4 people to help me carry it. It's too big. So I was just wondering, because what we usually do, I don't know, I have not gone through the calculation. If you don't print out everything,
okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe everything is important for your case here, but in the future when you are making report for submission to county for approval,
okay.
I mean, you check like things like movement, shear force, and the diagrams, those are very necessary. But other checks, maybe you may find like this non-necessary.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that it's wrong. Okay, so any other comment?
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
On your live loads, you have 2 live loads.
Yeah.
Is it for the car park and the auditorium?
Yeah, they're separate.
Yes.
Okay, then another thing is that when you did your analysis, you did for the earthquake and for the wind.
Yes.
Did you find that which one dominated?
Wind analysis was the critical one. That's
Wind
why.
was critical.
Yeah, wind analysis was the critical design.
Okay, then your site is in which seismic zone?
Bomet.
Yeah.
So I think it's on 6.
Okay, maybe you can just confirm, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
And I hope you can also see the comment from your supervisor that master series is very weak in seismic design. So somebody may ask, why did you choose this one?
No, we designed it manually.
We did both manual and using the software.
Yeah. After you graduate from this, you are going to use softwares in the field. Okay. First, it may depend with the company that you join, but also the one that you are going to train yourself. So these are the kind of things you check when you are doing the check, because there are many softwares. So why should I go to master series instead of Start Pro or Robot? You know, these are the things you check. Like now the engineer have already told you, master series is a bit weak in seismic design. Okay. Thank you for your presentation. That's 767. You are ready. Okay, let me make you the presenter.